I can remember, I've been creative. In grade school, I remember one of my teachers was talking about creativity and pointed out me and another student were very creative, and that really stuck with me, my early experiences with creativity. I started learning to play the piano when I was 8, and that really led to some creative piano playing, which I had teachers that encouraged that. They didn't just want us to play what was written, but the two different teachers I had really encouraged me to write my own songs. And I always really enjoyed painting. I learned some painting in art classes in grade school, and I took many art classes in high school. I'm pretty much self-trained in visual art. I learned by myself how to do photography with film cameras. But painting, I learned from other people. A couple people that were really influential when I was learning how to paint, an artist named Eric Tascott and another artist named Hugo Claudin. They're both in Grand Rapids. Well, Eric Tascott passed away recently, but they both really, Hugo taught me how to use the materials, and Eric taught me some interesting ways to think of the support for the artwork. When I was in college, I was pursuing a degree in English, language, and literature, and took a lot of creative writing classes. I did a lot of poetry. And then in the 90s, when I was in school in college at Grand Valley, I started doing performance art as an extension of my creative writing. That eventually led to me in around 2006 starting to take dance classes at Portland State University because I wanted to make my performance art better. And I believe that it has made my performance art better, but what also it did, taking all those dance classes at PSU, was that it awakened my need to dance. It's like I don't dance because I want to, I dance because I need to. And the same thing about painting and photography and music. It's not because I want to or made a decision. It's just something that I had to do. And it's something that if I don't do it, if I don't make time for it, it really I start to not feel good. It's like a part of my life, like breathing. And it's a practice, kind of like a meditative practice in a way. I grew up playing the piano, and I loved it. But then in my 20s, living in Grand Rapids, I couldn't have a piano in an apartment, especially in a second floor apartment. So my option then is I picked up an accordion, which is half piano, half not piano. And I really learned a lot from the Grand Rapids Accordion Ensemble. It was a group of about 30 accordions. There was other musicians as well, like a bass player and a drummer. Each person taught, not each person, but a lot of the people taught me different things, how to play the buttons and how to have the right posture so you don't hurt your back and things like that. We went around playing at different festivals, like the Italian Festival. We played at different nursing homes for people. It was a really great experience. And then I also played in a band in Grand Rapids called Nunk with musicians Hugo Claudin and Mickey McKenzie. Mickey McKenzie is a wonderful musician, and he really taught me a lot about improvising music and playing in a freer style, as well as combining that with using music theory to create compositions. Something that I'd like people to know about my art is that it's part of me, and yet it's also like me observing the world, and then it going through my eyes and ears and brain and coming out either on a canvas or as a song or a dance. I really like capturing a slice of life and then reinterpreting that. And I think it's really important to get a balance in your life between your 9 to 5 and your art life, and I've really found that right now, and I really feel like moving downriver and becoming involved with the Downriver Council for the Arts was a really important part of my timeline of my life, and yeah, I feel really supported and encouraged here.